Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.Exchange. I'm not feeling well, so that's why I decided to do audio podcast. US market shot up because US is having a trade deal with UK. In fact, yesterday, US market, I think it is a fresh swing high. Not all-time high, but it is a swing high, we can say. Then towards the end, there was some profit booking. Asian markets are mixed. And then now, no need to talk about the global cues and US markets and this and that. The most important for India and Pakistan is the border tension. Pakistan market has already fallen 10% in last 2 days. We have fallen about 1% only, and not a big deal. GIF Nifty indicating another 200 point gap down. Then again, the Indian defense briefing is there. So we need to wait and watch what they are going to talk. So anyway, as I always say, truth is the first victim in any war. So you can't believe both the sides. But the conflict is getting more worse. But one good thing in this type of conflict is that, earlier, maybe 25 years, 30 years before, when we had conflict, both sides lost huge number of soldiers. But this time, mostly the conflict is restricted to missiles and drones. So because of that, the human loss of life is very, very minimal. So that is something good. However, there are conflicting reports. Initially, India said they are targeting only the terrorist camp, but later, India seems to have targeted Pakistan's air defense system. So in retaliation, Pakistan also seems to have fired a lot of missiles and drones. So it is a war of missiles and war of drones. GIF Nifty indicating 200 points gap down, but still that is, how to say, it is still a measured reaction only. There is no panic reaction. If you can remember, I think few days before, once, I think in this series only, one day Nifty actually broke 24,000 Nifty spot and then recovered. So in this series, that is a May series, 2 weeks are over. Nifty has been trading between 24,000 and 24,600. So I think only one day Nifty broke 24,000 slightly, but going by the GIF Nifty indication, today also Nifty is likely to break 24,000 on the downside. But most important thing is that will Nifty close below 24,000 or will Nifty close above 24,000? If Nifty closes above 24,000, then it's very good. The chances of recovery is high. Yesterday, the conflict, though it was very, very intense, but that is the nature in any conflict. Because, the moment international community comes to know about the conflict, they will start talking about the peace. So everybody will say, no, this is not right. You have to sit on the negotiation table. So like both the countries will be forced by the international community to come to the negotiation table. So before you go to the negotiation table, so you have to show who has the upper hand. So that is why yesterday night, the conflict, I think all three forces, Army, Air Force and Navy, were involved in yesterday's attack. And, as I told you, the human loss of life is very, very minimal this time. So that is something good. So that shows that the attack, it's a measured attack. Although both India and Pakistan claims loss of civilian life, but that is uh, in a war situation like this. So that is a minimal damage. So there's no need to talk about any other factor. Nothing else is important. The market panic will be there. But FIAs were net buyers. So despite such a big bad news yesterday, but the problem is that the bad news came towards the end of the day. The probably some FIAs did not have time to react. So therefore, today two key things. One, whether Nifty will close below 24,000 or above 24,000. That's one thing. Second thing, will FIA sell today or not? So anyway, both these things we will come to know only by the end of the day. So anyway, it is time to be cautious. And then the volatility index has shot up more than 10%. Now the volatility index is above 20. Option premiums are skyrocketing due to the war fear. So the third thing to watch, like whether volatility index comes down as the day progresses. But I'm sure in the beginning of the day, the volatility index will be higher. So let us see what is going to happen today. Hope you enjoyed listening to this audio. Thank you for listening.